Hello, my dear students. Now we will continue part 3 from lesson 3 in unit 2, reflection and refraction of the light. Now we will explain the laws of light refraction. When a light ray travels from transparent medium of less optical dense to another more optical dense like glass, it refracts toward the normal. Okay, if you see here, the air less density than the glass, so the angle between the start and the incidence, the incidence angle is bigger than the refraction angle. Why? Because the air density is less than the glass density. So that's why the angle of incidence is more than the angle of refraction. Okay. i.e. that I mean the angle of incidence is greater than the angle of refraction. Why? Because the air density less than the glass density. When light ray travels from transparent medium of more optical dense like glass to the air, what will happen? The angle of refraction in the air will be bigger than the angle of refraction in water. If the light of incident here comes from the, if the angle, I said the opposite, if the incident ray is this. But now we will make the opposite. If the incident ray comes from the water to the air, it's still the angle of incidence here between the start and incident ray will be smaller than the angle of refraction. Okay, incident ray here, because the light comes from the water or through the water then to the air, but the air density less than the water, so the angle of refraction is bigger than the angle of incidence here. That means the angle of incidence is less than the angle of refraction because the light comes or starts from the water. Okay. What would happen when light ray is incidence perpendicular to the surface between two transparent medium of different optical densities? It passes to the other medium without refraction. It will pass without refraction. If they are perpendicular, if the light perpendicular from medium to another, so there is no refraction. What is the meaning of absolute refractive index of a medium? It is the ratio between the speeds of light through air and the speed of light through another transparent medium. So the absolute index, the symbol of it, A, equal speed in the air divided into speed of the medium, speed of the light in any medium we want. Okay, so speed of the light in the air divided into, okay, now the question, this ratio, the answer will be always more than 1. Why? Because the speed of the light in the air is the biggest or largest speed. Okay, the speed of the light in the air is the fastest one. Okay, other mediums speed always less than the speed of the air. Now note the absolute relative index of any transparent medium is always greater than 1, that's what I said before, because the speed of the light air is always greater than any other transparent medium. The medium of light absolute refractive index, this means that it has high optical density and vice versa. So when you increase the density, the absolute refractive index will be high. So the density is a direct relation between the density and the absolute refractive index. Now we will take an exercise. Calculate the velocity of air in glass given velocity of light in air equal 3 by 10 power 8 meter per second, and the absolute relative index of glass is 1.5. The solution, we will write the law of absolute relative index of the glass equal speed of light in the air divided the speed in the of light in the glass. So it will be 2 by 10 power 8 meter per second. It's so easy. Now, natural phenomena related to refraction and refraction of the light. Number 1, apparent shapes of objects. If you put a pencil in water, you will see that the pencil has been broken. But what will happen? The light speed changed from the air to water. So this is apparent shape of objects. Okay? Apparent, that means imaginary or tricky. Number 2, apparent position of objects. Okay? If you want to catch a fish, the light make a refraction. So you will see the fish in the apparent position slightly above its real position. Why? Due to refraction of the light rays coming from the object away from the normal, where the eye see the fish on extension of the refracted ray. This is the extension of refracted ray. Okay, this is the apparent position, the tricky position, which is not true, but the true position here due to refraction. Here due to refraction. Okay. What is the meaning of mirage? Mirage, it is a phenomena caused by refraction. Mirage, it is a natural phenomena that takes place on the desert road at noon, especially in summer. Why? If you are walking in desert during summer, you will see like the snow brightness. You will feel that the sand make brightness, like when it turns to water. Why? is called mirage. Give reason occurrence of mirage phenomena because the air above the desert is heated and different layers of air, different temperatures are formed by convection currents. Okay, because the air near the sand is hot air and above it cool air, so that make refraction. Okay, and this is the apparent image. Okay, because the coming ray make refraction. Thank you so much. We finished our lesson. Thank you.